you are getting paid to forget about your dreams, right? I'm not just talking about your salary and the money that your job pays you to forget about your dreams. I'm talking about everything that we consume. Because just like money goes into our bank, sad music goes into our ears. Junk food goes into our bodies. Drugs, alcohol, sex, temptations, the people that we spend the most time with, right? These are all factors that we are letting into our lives that are contributing to us forgetting about our dreams, forgetting about our purpose, and forgetting about the real meaning to why we're here on earth. And that is to serve God. Nothing else really needs to be said, though this video is probably going to end up being a bit longer. I could really just end it there, to be fair. But we're continuously consuming. All day, every day, 24/7, 7 days a week, 365, mate. Continuously consuming. That's what we do. We love to consume. But the price that we pay for these consumptions, for these short-term pleasures, for these comforts is worth far more than any money, far more than any silver, gold, diamonds. The price that we pay to forget our dreams is time, bro. We're wasting time. Time is all we have. It's the ultimate currency. And we're not just getting paid to forget about our dreams. We are personally paying the universe, work, people, everything to forget our dreams ourselves. Whether that be through time, energy, temptations, laziness, sitting around doing absolutely nothing, hoping that one day things might change, hoping that one day you might get that dream job, hoping that one day you might, I don't know, meet the dream woman or man of your life, or whatever it is, right? Hoping that one day things are going to change. If you want things to change, you have to change things. And when we put our time into things that aren't helping us become better people, the price is too high. And usually on this path of paying with our time for all these pointless things in life, these purposeless things in life that will never ever lead to fulfillment, we lose ourselves. We lose ourselves trying to prove ourselves. We lose ourselves trying to find ourselves. And what I've learned, actually realized from being in Thailand, and this isn't just Thailand, but since I'm here, I'll talk about Thailand, is that I've met and I've seen a lot of people come here who are clearly coming and traveling to try and find themselves. But from an external point of view, all I see is the only thing they've found, the only thing they find is that they're getting more lost. And fair dues to anyone who goes traveling to try and figure things out, to try and find themselves. And you know what? Sometimes those short-term pleasures and those parties and those drugs and those, you know, one-night stands and whatever, yeah, okay, cool, you might find yourself along the way eventually, but why do you need to do all of that in order to find yourself as a person? You know, because essentially all of those things, all of those short-term pleasures and so on and so forth, it's just a waste of time, mate. And that's not what life is about, mate. Life is about discipline, hard work, doing the things that you don't want to do, but doing them like you love them. Life is about doing the deeds that God wants us to do, but doing them when no one is looking. Life is about knowing how to say no, or at least learning how to say no and then saying it. Life is about continuously learning, continuously growing, continuously trying to be a better person. Life is not about selling your soul for a quick buck, going to parties and doing drugs all the time because you think that we're here for a good time, not a long time. Life is not about feeling sorry for yourself. Life is about waking up and being grateful and being appreciative for everything that you have, because what you don't appreciate won't last. And yeah, you might not have that Ferrari, you might not have loads and loads of women or men, you might not have that dream house, you might not have that, you know, £1 million a month coming into your bank account, but so what, mate? That's not where true fulfillment comes from. And it's time, my friends, it's time that allows us to do this stuff, mate. And the sooner you realize that time is all we have, and as soon as you realize that time is the most important thing that we have, you'll stop wasting it. And I'm a sinner. I'm still a sinner. I still sin every single day. I still fall short every single day. I still make mistakes every single day. I know I could be doing better. I know I could be making more use of my time. I know I could be a better person. But what I am doing is I'm trying. That's why I've made this channel almost. I mean, this channel started off with me doing fitness challenges and vlogs. I mean, I went to Andrew Tate's house like a few months ago, and now I'm here in Thailand, you know, mentoring people all over the world and writing my second book. You know, it's crazy how when you actually go and search for these things, you find them. And when you start knocking on doors, the doors will open. And if this YouTube video or any video I make can help at least one of you guys to find that fire inside of you and flips a switch in you that makes you try, or at least change your ways, then this YouTube channel has been a serious success, because that's all I'm making these videos for, you know. Yes, I'm documenting my journey, but yes, I also genuinely give a and I want to help people, and I want to spread positivity, and I want to spread inspiration, and I want to spread motivation, and that's what this channel is looking like it's turning into. But back to the kind of essence of this video, right? Stop trading passion for security. So many people sacrifice their dreams for a steady income, for a comfortable job, which is fine, you know, some people genuinely want that. But the thing with comfort is that it often comes with the lifelong regret of not being fulfilled and looking back and realizing that you didn't chase your dreams. Let me ask you all a question. Drop your answers in the comments if you've got one. What have you actually achieved in the last 365 days? What have you achieved? What have you done? If the only thing that's changed in the last 365 days is your age, you're wasting time, mate. What do you think God is thinking right now, looking down at you doing what you're doing? That's all I got to say on that matter. Moving on. You need to start investing in yourselves, mate. Back in the old days, you know, 4 years ago when I was 18, I used to spend £200–300 a week on alcohol, on junk food, on taxis, on nights out. £300 a week. That's £1,200 a month, mate. On what? On absolutely nothing. I could have been spending that on courses, on books, on coaches, on mentors, on camera equipment, on something that would have actually benefited me and the direction I'm going on in life now. Start investing in yourself. It's the best investment you're ever going to make. You need to start taking those risks, because the biggest risk is not taking any risk at all. The only thing standing between you and your dreams is you, mate. It's your decision what you want to do. Do you want to become the best version of yourselves, or are you happy just being average? There's people out there with no legs, no eyesight, no arms. They can't get out of bed. They've got nothing. They've been born into war-torn countries. And you're out here probably on your laptop or your phone, on Wi-Fi, in your comfortable bed, in your comfortable house. You've probably got some snacks next to you and a nice little drink. And you're not making the most of what you've got and what you've been given by God. Do you not think that's taking the mickey a little bit? You know? And I'm going to end the video on this quote from the Bible. A lovely quote, unbelievable quote, mate. One of my favorite ones, in fact. For the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decisions. We're faced with decisions every single day, boy. Every day. We have to make decisions, we have to make choices, we have to pick a path. And the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decisions. The day of the Lord is near in the decisions that you are going to be making in your life. You will all have a decision to make today, no matter how small. For example, are you gonna have that beer, or are you gonna have that glass of water? But we've all got decisions, and the day of the Lord is near when you make those decisions. So that's all I'm gonna put out there. So next time you make a decision, try and make the right one. And how can you make the right decision? You'll have to go and watch my previous video on how we can always make the right choices. If you're interested in any of the behind the scenes of my travels, if you're interested in, you know, short voice notes of similar to what I'm saying in these videos but in a shorter form, daily motivation, daily inspiration, stuff like that, then I'm going to leave a link down below to my free Telegram. So you can join that if you want. If you don't want to, it's absolutely fine. If you do join it and you don't like what's in there, you can always leave, mate. God bless you all. I hope you all have a splendid day, and I hope this video has helped at least one of you guys. See you in a bit. Bow.